There we go. Hello, hi. I'm Irie. I'm your magical possum girl who's here to save the world. And I'm back for a weekend. Hello, it's been a little bit. Um, hope everybody's doing well. I am doing good. Today we are playing through Snezhnaya, or at least part of it. I don't think we're gonna get through all of it, but you know what? That's okay. Why does this look weird? There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I was like, that looks a little funky. But anyway, hi. It's been a little bit. It's been like a week, but I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing okay. I'm doing better than I did last week. I feel a little bit better in terms of like, I don't think I'm sick. I just think I'm congested. I think allergies are hitting me. At least I think so. I'm honestly not entirely sure. I work in a petri dish. I work with children, which is the equivalent of a petri dish. But I'm here now. So today, we're gonna play through some more Genshin. We're doing Snezhnaya. I've played a little bit. I did play a little bit Wednesday. I also got on Thursday and Friday just to do dailies, but like I played a little bit of the story. I'm through the basic opening bits of it. For reference, I got the train. I got the train now. So I have played through a little bit of it. I was like, I wanted to wait till stream started, but at the same time, I was like, I really want to just, like, it's been 6 years. It's literally been 6 years for Snezhnaya, so we're finally being able to see it now. Yapping will be kept short today, at least yapping for, like, this. Like, I don't want to bore y'all. But, it's been a while. I miss being able to do this, like, on a set schedule, and I'm working on it. It's just the past week has been kind of like a lot. I mean, it's all been kind of a lot. But, oh, excuse me. Always the first, like, few weeks of school tend to be very, like, all over the place. So, as we're trying to get our kiddos into a schedule and into a routine, we have a new teacher this year, like a new lead teacher, so, like, we're having to relearn. I'm even having to relearn, like, expectations and stuff. So, it's a lot. It's just been a little bit, it's been a little bit chaotic. And not to mention my ankle. Your boy's going to orthopedics, is having to be referred to an orthopedic doctor because of the injury. Um, Hopefully I'll be okay. I mean, I should be theoretically okay. But they're probably gonna have to do an MRI on me, so that's fun. I have sprained this ankle 4 times, and we're at the point where I can put weight on it, and like that's fine. But if I move it in any like certain directions, it's very painful. It also clicks a lot, which apparently is not normal. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the game started. We'll keep the yapping section to a minimum. We're a little late because I was having to tweak around with some settings. Because it's been a little bit since I've streamed. It's been like a week. Yeah. So we'll get all this started. I'm just launching everything. But yeah, so I also built Columbina. I was like, I'm gonna just play through some of Snezhnaya. I played through like 30 minutes of it, and then I was like, I want to build Columbina. I want to get her built. So I ended up building her. She's not 100% to where I want her to be, but she's pretty good now. Like, she's good enough now. Good enough to do what she needs to do. Let me see. Hide that, come this. I don't even know. Oh, cool, we were already on the Genshin Impact one. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Turn this on. Boom. And also let me go ahead and turn on my controller. There we go. I did charge it up a bit before the stream started, because it's been a little bit. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying what little bit I've played of it. I've also played through the shooter stuff, which was honestly better than I was expecting. My general thought is ice. Piero knowing Paimon sus. Um, and everything's cold. It's like Dragon Spinal steroids. And like again, it's crazy to think that like at one point Snezhnaya was like, like we've heard so much of it over the past like 6 years. Like it's always been there, and now it's here. Also, yeah, hi. So I got my Colomina mostly set up. She's not that's not it. She's not perfect by any means, but she's pretty good for what we need her to do. I eventually want to get more prototype amber stuff, like the billets. I might actually have a billet box. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I really looked at what I had. I remember I had boxes at one point. So let's see. I think this is just furniture. So, oh, we already got a Kukenki key. We need to probably go and get that unlocked. But yeah, I could have swore I had one at one point. I have the Borderlands stuff, but I don't have any of the others. And I'm not entirely sure where I can get the billet, so I'll look into that. But, so, like I said, I have not had much done yet. This is about where we are on the map. And then, like, also, too, just... It's kind of crazy to think. Can you see? Okay, so you can see it from Fontaine. That's just, again, really crazy to think that we're, like, actually in Snezhnaya. Like, wow. But, so we're gonna go ahead and keep playing.
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
So here's my Colomina. This is the team I got right now. This is the team we're probably gonna stick with for right now. I thought I heard someone talk. Is that a person out there? It is a person out there. I was like, wow. I was really confused for a second. Open. Open. We want to go this way, I think. Oh, wait, did you? Oh, it sent me back. Okay. So we want to go... Snezhnaya Time is where we want to go. Travel to target. Alright. And now we just... kick back and relax. There we go. I don't know, the fact that we can actually just ride a train through Snezhnaya is really cool. And then we can just sit here and just... Oh boy. Don't lag on me yet. Don't lag on me. I messed around with settings. I'm not gonna open the carriage door yet. But like, we're actually moving on the railway in real time. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this is gonna be like our keepsake table. Oh, there's a Oclei over there. Okay, well, it looks like we're about to come slowly into something. But like, again, you can look out the window and you can actually see... Oh, there's a moose. You can actually see, like, everything. And I don't know. I find this really freaking cool. Like, yeah. I'm probably gonna be... most of the stream is probably gonna be me gushing about how... Oh. How do I stop? I think we're going past... Oh boy. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back here. I think I did this a little wrong. Oops, there's our train. There goes our train. There goes our train. Okay, so use the Eye of Griad to call the train. Which from what I remember, we need to probably put that in our inventory. So, equip. There we go. And then... Oh, we can get missions? Okay. Let's go ahead and hear it then. Talking about the temperatures. And frigid in sub-zero tones. Then, before the Kresnik torches were constructed. Okay, so basically, don't go into the too cold areas. Oh, cool. What new functions do we mean? Okay, and then... So those are all our messages. And then we can call the train. And now we can go. Now we can do this correctly. Yeah. We can't just go straight to it. We have to, like, do it through the steps. We boarded the train and head for Snezhnaya. Here we go. I guess we'll sit and just watch.
We really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
Oh, I don't.
No.
I'm probably. Oh, that is steep.
Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident.
You know what? Fair enough. Remember, the train just kind of went off a cliff.
That mountain is breathtaking.
Oh, that's pretty.
Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious
What the
place.
heck is a
You
Snegovic?
hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlolidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice.
Okay.
Look, Snezhnagrad's just up ahead.
Oh, here we are. We're at the big train station. And there's a waypoint. Okay, can I get out now? Thank you. Alright, we're in Snezhnaya for real now. That's actually really cool. Like, I genuinely can't believe that we're actually here. Like, this is real. Hey.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnagrad train station, the biggest transport hub in the nation.
Alright, we're here at the station.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency, but yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. Let's get Paimon checked out. This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sapoliarni.
Alright, let's go get that waypoint first. Oh. Okay. Seems like that person's having a little bit of trouble of remembering. Hi. This is a really good book. What a shame. What's a shame? The book itself is excellent. Once you start reading, it draws you in completely. If I were at home, that would be no problem. This is but unfortunately, this is a train station. To finish it, bruh, you missed two trains to finish that chapter. Maybe you should stop reading for now. Oh, he's gonna miss the next train again, isn't he? Okay, so she's pretty. That's an interesting looking NPC. She's just here. Nothing happening. Oh. Let's see. You're my earplay. Oh boy. And historians would say they were close friends. This sounds like two lesbians. You're such my irreplaceable dearest friend. How can I stand by and watch you fall into such a state? And the travel expenses too. You should have told me sooner. I could have covered them for you. In fact, why don't you leave the cost of our next trip to me? Oh, but you're far too kind, but that's not what I meant. Oh lord. They sound okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and start heading up. My train.
Look! Look! They have really funny looking heads. And those ones are about the same height as Paimon. But it looks like they can't fly.
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
Okay.
No wonder. We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
That's true. It's interesting to see every. Oh wow, there are new NPCs.
That can't be possible. No, don't tell me it's happening again.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Aranya, what's the matter, dear? Do you need help with the train schedule? About the train schedules. Okay. There's also a lot more NPCs here than I feel like in other areas of the game. Okay, so we need to go here. Oh, it's a lift. It's an elevator.
To the left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets.
Okay.
To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that!
I think we just passed by an oculi. We did. Hello, oculi.
It's so beautiful and peaceful. And I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki. Shall we have one now?
Is there a statue here that I can... Yes, there is. Get the statue. Alright, so we got the statue. Nice. I'm gonna pop back to go get the other, to get the oculi we just missed. Because there it is. So, we've explored officially 1% of this map. I do have my handy dandy always with me. Interactive map. And I was about to say calendar. Interactive map. So we have an interactive map because of course we need to. So this is the one on the track, correct? Yes. And then there's one on the roof. I think it might be easier to get to the roof here. Let's go ahead and climb up here. We should also probably give some, because I was too busy sprinting around like a madman. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and head up. You know what? I think I'll do Kazuha. Will it come up just a bit more? Okay. You know, there's probably an easier way to get up here, but I don't particularly care. So...
One with nature.
Oh, no. No.
The wind knows me.
Okay. Let's see, how do I get... Where is it? This way? There it is. Yay. So we got the one there. And now we can go back to the statue. Yay. Let's see. There it is, people. This does not feel real. I know I'm feel like a broken record by saying this over and over, but genuinely, it does not feel real that we're in
Snezhnaya
Snezhnaya.
is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy. I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly
Yeah, I mean, there are places to... Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Oh my god, Alosha.
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that! Fine then, it's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a
Come
nice
on, honey,
cake.
you're like sick.
Don't
Like,
worry,
for real.
You'll get some too.
Like,
I'm glad to see you've
at this
perked up.
point, you
If
just
you find
need
yourselves in the
you
mood
need
for
rest.
some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui.
Oh, that's the
Inside,
Fatui
there's a
headquarters.
munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too. And over there is the Snezhnaya Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions. These places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank, which is over this way.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right? That's right here.
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot.
Oh,
Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
Alchemy's ban.
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnaya, I'm afraid. Apparently, there's some historical reason for it.
Okay.
Oh, we'll just have to use the one on the train then. Kinda inconvenient. Wait, how come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
That's
Yeah, I don't
well,
know.
that's a
Not
fair
my area of
point.
expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway, finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Podvorier
Oh,
restaurant is
God.
right this way.
Paimon. I wonder what it is though. Because, like, clearly it's something Snezhnaya related. Oh wow, they have one right by the way, by there. Okay. Welcome to Snezhnaya, Lumine. The Adventurers Guild is at your service. Whether you're seeking adventure, hunting for treasure, or tracking down a nemesis to hone your skills, the guild is ready to help. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now we have something that we can use just to automatically... Okay, cool. Okay, so we can just summon our... What? does our commissions look like right now? Okay, so we're still not done with our commissions yet. What's our... Ooh. So I have been just kind of like hitting the button. Probably not the best idea, but I really want Odette. Let's go ahead and just do the regular. Alright. We got nothing. Okay. There's another waypoint, I think, over here. Again, this feels so... weird. We're finally in Snezhnaya. I also do like how every area in Genshin feels different from the last. Like, every, like, city. Compared to, like, Mondstadt, Liyue, like... And I mean, you might be like, well, Mondstadt was one of the early cities, so of course it looks different. But, like... Also, too... Even if you're, like, looking at Nodcry to Snezhnaya, or, like, Natlan to Snezhnaya, like, every place feels different. Oh. Is he dead? Oh, he's drunk. There we go, we woke him up. Also, we have an ad break coming up. Okay, so let's see. There is a waypoint somewhere down here. So we're just going to explore for a bit. I just want to find that other waypoint. Or the toy store, what it looks like to be. Oh, the Russian nesting dolls. Okay. What's this? Is that a bird? Oh. I almost hit it. Okay, that's a furnace. Okay, I think we just took a huge loot. Oh, there's something here? Oh, there is. And how do I get to it? Can I just climb up here? Have to find out. Oh, can we just not?
Into the wind.
Oh, we can't climb onto it. Huh. But I'm assuming we can climb onto a building to get to it. They have wings. Okay, this is the armory. Let's see, almost there. Okay, so standing in the snow also makes it... Oh, this works. There we go. Thank you, Kazuha. Is that probably the intended way for me to get it? No, probably not. Okay. So this is below ground. There's also one over here next to the statue? Okay, I guess we missed one. I'm gonna go get me a minute, by the way. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going really far. I'm just stepping 2 steps away. Ugh. And then Artemis is being Artemis. He's just vibing. He menaced earlier. And she also menaced when I started playing Wednesday. It was very funny. Okay, so it's next to the statue of the 7. It's up here. Is it up here? Hmm. That was right there. Come on, Kazuha. You got a job to do. Right, there's another one down. Yay. There we go. Alright, that's the CD.
It's a strange feeling being watched.
Hmm. Is it that kid over there they're talking about?
So fluffy.
Well, he just wants to pet him. Are they the Adepti my parents have told me about? But I remember them telling me that an Adeptus is sometimes human and sometimes an animal. But they seem to be both man and animal at the same time. The kid just wants to pet. Oh, the kid disappeared. Oh. Okay, so. Oh. Are you even better than the Adepti? Oh my gosh. Would you two help me find a new friend? I can give you all of my pocket money. I just moved here and all my friends are so far away and my dad and mom are so busy too. Boss, why not let the kid join us? Oh, are they gonna let the kid join them? Okay, I guess. But will I grow hair all over once I become a detective? I don't mind being a furry one, but I'm not sure if my mom and dad can recognize me if I turn. Okay, that's cute. That was a cute interaction. Alright, let's go in here. Let's continue the quest. Okay, that's Catherine. Never mind. Oh, I'm gonna have to navigate a whole new city. Fun, fun times. Okay, so we want to go over here. Oh boy, they just want to get drunk. Oh boy. Having to control his creepy uncle. Okay, let's see. Let's enter the restaurant. Oh, that's a huge restaurant.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
Let's see. Feeling better now?
Yeah, much better now that we're out of
Oh,
the
can
cold.
Paimon just not handle cold?
Aw, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were
Your
anywhere
fault
else,
if you can't handle
we'd
cold.
be out investigating and
One
adventuring by
second.
now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
I mean, it can't be helped. Like, it's not your fault that we have to go for a doctor.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, a million more question is, what is this Aritza planning? Everything else leads back to that. Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful. To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word-on-the-street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But... right. And when we left Nogcry, Snezhnaya specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So... it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about this. Yeah,
Let's just go ask
fair
Child.
point.
Let's go ask for
Besides,
Taglia.
that Gloopop place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Snezhnaya? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Snezhnaya. She basically told... yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right?
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha! Come in!
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather. I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're a Fae, I presume?
Nope, not a Fae. Paimon is a Paimon.
Paimon's not too sure either. but she's definitely
So
not the
Paimon's
same
not
kind
sure
of
what
Fae as the
Paimon
ones we saw at the train
is.
station.
That's a little
Is
suspicious.
that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human. Right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Your biggest difference is probably your
More like
appetite.
you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
I'm not convinced by that logic.
Now, please take a seat.
I do love the Traveler and Paimon's relationship.
Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
So Paimon
Doctor.
just needs rest?
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care.
Hey,
You heard the
interesting.
doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
Alright then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me. Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me. I'd better not disturb her while she's asleep. With any luck, I'll be back before she knows I was gone.
No. We're just gonna let Paimon rest. That's good.
How about a fire water to warm up?
Well, let's get some food. Oh, we can also get recipes. Yay. It's been a while since we've had to buy bacon. I don't have any cheese. Alright. We're just getting some extra stuff. Alright. Time to go see Child. I do think, though... Let's see, let's try to get to another waypoint. There's a waypoint over here. Okay, it looks like there's a quest here. Oh, she got... You should know I'm a pro at making snowmen. Okay. Oh, so is this the snowball? Okay. Oh, I just have to, like, go up this way? Okay. Hey, I did it! I made the perfect looking snowball. Let's go. Alright. Time to build another snowman. Challenge size 50 to 70. Oh, I'm not gonna mess. Oh, I'm gonna abandon it. Oop. Let's try that again. Did not do that good. Big Cheese is the name of the snowman. Let's try this again. Gotta strike it while the iron's hot. Okay. Enter. And then boom. Okay. I'll make this bigger. Alright. Yay! Another one. And let's make the third. Alright, time to make one more. And we're just gonna go all the way up. There we go! Yay! We did it! Everybody has talked to the 3 Savage Bears. What do we get? Oh, we got a chest.
Did they run from home too?
Okay, that's pretty cool. We got a chest. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and restart the quest. Oh, viewpoint. 1 second.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone. Could you pass along the
Glupov does
message?
not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand. But I have to go through the motions for protocol. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably, even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their... Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us, Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report.
This guy's like, who the hell is this person?
That was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
This gentleman has been very accommodating.
Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon? Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can... All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself. Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Snezhnaya Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there. Your treat, of course, because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, where's the waypoint? There we go. Alright. Really quick. We're gonna go burn our resin. I'm gonna burn my resin here. I'm gonna be fine with this team, I think. So I have not used Columbina a lot yet.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent.
Okay, where's our next friend?
Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's not the right way. It's this way. We just need to really burn 2 resin, and then we can go and, like, get our dailies turned in. I meant to burn the other... Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike. Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence in.
Observe. To dust.
Okay, that was easy. We just gotta, again, learning how Columbina kind of works is gonna be fun. So I want to claim 3 times the reward. And none of the... Okay, that might actually work quickly. Because I'm trying to get artifacts for Clee. I think I have a set for her already, but like...
Surge.
Can you get yourself out? There we go. It's been a hot minute since I've had to use. Where is he?
Close your eyes.
Alright, this way. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that other one claimed. You know what? We'll just now do two. We'll just actually drain a few more resin. Start here.
Flame, a moonlit night for all.
Clouds high. Divert. Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent.
There we go. Wrong way again. I don't know why I'm getting my ways mixed up here. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do it another time. And that should be enough to... That should be enough to, like, be able to turn dailies.
Green moons converge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike. Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Alright, there we go. Yay, we did it. Let's claim our rewards. Alright, that should be good, I think. I think that's enough. And then let's go back to Snezhnaya. Let's go here.
Each time the snow falls, that is the call of
And then let's switch our team.
Snezhnaya. The land.
I'm switching to our fun little
Ad
friendship
Astra
team.
Episosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild headquarters.
She said something different. Okay.
Thank you for completing Ad Astra Episosk.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. I didn't realize she would say something different. And then let's see, what is this? There we go, we'll have our thing done for Snezhnaya. Okay, cool. And then we can go ahead and switch our team out. There we go. Oh, in here? Studying opera? Okay, there we go. We can have tea here.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia per se. You just want information, right?
Yeah, but how he's doing anyway? Has he been picking fights again? I mean, that's true. The last time we've seen Child was, like, actually saw him, and correct me if I'm wrong, was him being thrown out of a, like, into a portal by Skirt. Like, that was in Fontaine. That was a while. Like, we had mentions of him, and, like, he pops up, but, like, the last time the Traveler has seen him verbatim has been in Fontaine, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnaya Time by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting.
He has...
They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Snezhnaya. It's basically all anyone cares about in Vetcha these days. Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan.
Okay.
In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Okay, interesting.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter, and that was his reaction too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade.
Okay.
By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, then the Lewis
Not
situation
Columbina.
happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along, right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui. Yeah, it's one of the few
also have
things
another
that
ad
I'd
break
agree
coming
those
up.
two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them.
Interesting.
So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
But the jester needs to maintain a balance of power.
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth. I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry.
Fair enough.
His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides,
I love that.
None of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnaya Time. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vetcha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest
This is
group.
right up my alley. I
Pantalone,
love
for
that we're getting
instance,
into the
represents the
politics
financial
of it.
sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself.
Okay.
Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
That does
I'm
explain a
starting
lot.
to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved. And the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
Jealous, are you?
Jealous? As if.
She's jealous. She's a little jealous, I think.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right? I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me.
Hi. Oh, there's a moose.
Anyway, just ask for
There's
my
a baby
help next
Artie
time,
moose
okay?
staring at.
Little things like this are
Hi,
no
baby.
problem.
Lady Marionette.
Oh.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Oh.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Oh no.
Isn't it always? I've told you before. Fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
Okay,
The
let's hear
equipment
what
in
this
Svietlo-Lydovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation. We're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
I owe you for the tea that you saved.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this
It
is,
is
I'm
weird
sure
not
she'll
having
understand.
Paimon around though. Like, I'm
And
having to get used to that.
I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help. Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorier restaurant. Find her room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Alright, well. I guess we can take a train. I guess we can take our train. Cause where is it? All the way over here. Go to the train. Alright, we are on the train. We need to go to... Where do we need to go? Svetlodoska. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Oh wait, are we already here? Oh. I guess you can kind of just use the train as a teleport waypoint. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, Paimon's here. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that though. We're gonna investigate that. Oh, there's footprints up here. Little happy snow guys. Okay. There's another Cryoculus we got. Okay, so let me see. We're all the way over here in this corner, I think. Are we? Is this where we are? I think this is where we are. Okay, cool. There's also apparently a hidden chest over here. No, going back up. I don't see it. I don't see a hidden chest. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see a hidden anything. I could just be blind. But there is another... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's one of those old dig ones.
Not to be sniffed at.
Okay. There's a Cryoculus somewhere around here. I wonder where it could be, though. Oh, let me see. Let me check really quick. On top of the furnace next to the little guy. In the little cave next to the waypoint. Oh, okay, so it's like an underground one. Or somewhat underground, I guess you could say. Okay, there's a prime ice excavation site. Here is a way. Here is another. So we can get this one. Alright. Really quick though, I need to take a quick second to go get something, so I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick little stretch break. So BRB, wait for me, okay? Hello, hi, I'm back. Alright. Wait, did I mark it off on the map? I did. Let me see. Oh, there it is. There's a kitty right by it. The kitty must stay warm. I love that. Alright. There we go. That's I already got 3 of them in this little area, and there's 3 more left. But we'll get those as we do the quest. Alright, let's see what happens.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Alright, well, let's do it. I hear it. Is it up here? It might be up here. I can't climb the ice. That's that's an anti-Irie agenda right there. They're not letting me climb the ice. Okay. There's a chest.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Okay. There's a launch pad. Where did we just get launched to, though? Let's try it again. Up here? Are we, like, right in front of it? I hear it. I feel like I hear it. Let me look. We're right there. Hi, Artemis! The moose has arrived. She has decided to come and grace us with her baby presents. Oh, it's under it to jump onto the machine. Okay, so we're on the machine.
Let us have a modicum
feel
of
like I
patience
hear
for the
it.
richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our
Oh,
ire.
is it under this? Is it like under it? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Feel like we're right on top of it. Is it above us? Oh, it's above us.
One with nature.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work.
Into the wind.
Oh, we're just a little too short. I don't know why this keeps getting unequipped. Where is it? Our wind thingy. There we go. Is that how we were probably meant to get it? No. But did it work? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay, so we got that one. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and change to that. And then there is there one over here? Says there's one over here. There it is. And then that one was by the claw. And then this one, go down. In the cave during the main story quest. Okay. In the cave during the main story quest. There it is. Okay. So there's all of those in this little general area. So let's go back and actually now go save the people. Because it's, like I said, I'd rather go ahead and start getting these out of the way now because compared to the other regions. So like, I know like, let me look it up really quick. How many oculi were in Nod Cry 6.0? So there was 112 starting in Not Cry. Like in the very first, in the 6.0 update, there was 112, right? So for, oh, it reset my map. Lovely. So for Snezhnaya, starting out, there are, let me see, 140. There's 140 of them this time, which means that is not double, but it's pretty, it's a lot. So it's already right there. 100, so 140. We're at 13 found right now. And eventually we will go back to, I will probably do Nod Cry tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have anything planned super heavily for tonight or tomorrow afternoon. Ooh, I might just bust through Nod Cry and get the last, like, 20 I need. Because I just need 20 more to finish all of Nod Cries. Also to update the map because I have all the Lumen Spar too. I'm just looking at my map because basically all of my completed areas, basically the only ones I haven't got complete. Oh my god, can we stop refreshing? Ah, I'm looking at my map. Please stop refreshing. Basically all the ones that we don't have complete is Sumeru and Fontaine. Like I need to really sit down and finish up the Lunoculus, but like they're almost done. That's there's not many left. I hate the idea of having to go and back to Sumeru and try to figure out what I have and what I don't. I really wish they would have the interactive map. Like Infinity Nikki does it. And Infinity Nikki does it very well where it's on the map, if you get something, so say like you get whatever the Wemstar is, I think it's the Wemstars. You get the Wemstar, and like it updates it on the interactive map that the game officially has, like the official interactive map that is uploaded by Infold. And I love that. I love that because that means you're not having to like sit there and be like, oh, what do I have, what do I don't, because it updates it automatically. So you can really just look at it and be like, what am I missing? Like, is there any areas I'm missing? Oh, there is. Boom. Genshin does not do this. I don't think Hoyo Lab does, unless it's changed within the last like 2 years. Hoyo Lab doesn't do this. I use a third-party map to be able to track them. But like it doesn't, I have to keep it updated myself. Which ends up running into the issue, for example, with Natland, we're missing an Oculus. We're missing a single Oculus. You need 270 to complete the statue, and then you get 1 extra just to have in your inventory for funsies. I'm missing the 1 extra. I don't know where it is. On my map, it says I got them all. But, like, I don't think I did. It's the same thing with Inazuma. I'm missing the extra.
I have to be getting close. Don't go any further.
Oh. Who are you? Oh, it's Odette. She's pretty.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on
God,
the
I
prowl.
want to get her.
You need to leave, now. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
So pretty.
So this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene. There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Alright, let's go. Oh, playing as Electro Traveler. Okay.
Careful. Something's moving.
Oh. Okay. That didn't sound too nice. I hear it.
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Lightning flash!
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Okay. All right. Is that her sword? Oh. Sick. Nice. Oh, sword's so pretty. Okay, let me see something. How long is left on our banner? 17 days? When does our banner end? Details? I'm doing some math. Give me the dates. Okay, well, 17 days. So let's see, counting today. 14. I might be able to swing for that. We might do a pulling stream where I pull. I might do that. Because I really want her, and I do kind of want her sword. But really her. But she's so pretty. Also, like, I also like sword users. But, like, look at her attack. She's literally dancing.
Stay back!
Also, that sound freaks monster. Okay. A good thing we... Is it just...
Crystalline Adagio.
Okay, so... I think the lights... I don't know. Okay. Is this monster just an electro slime? Okay.
I see them. They're right behind the monster.
Okay,
The
so that's
monster
the
seems
monster.
very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move. Hadada. Witness the snow swan's grace.
Lightning flash!
Shadow me. Pirouette. Crystalline Adagio.
Her attacks are so fun. She plays very nicely.
Together.
Okay, I think we got it out.
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes.
Oh,
It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place. There's something unusual about it.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well. The cutscenes also do look very, like, pretty. Like, they look prettier. You can tell they've really bumped it up with the graphics. Oh, we get a sword.
What is that?
I don't know.
We got a free sword.
Back?
Guess it has family.
Shit. We're in trouble. Come on, we gotta run.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Come on. Oh, we're being chased. Guess we're not going back in there anytime soon. Okay. Okay, so we got a new blade. We got a new blade. When the traveler equips this, their attack increases by 16% for 8 seconds after they hit an appointment. Okay. Oh, it's the Voyager sword. Alright, well, we know what we gotta do. Time to give you your sword. Oh, so we can't, it will eventually get leveled up as we go. Well, maybe we'll keep with this one then, just to be safe. We also eventually do need to smack some artifacts onto her. I feel bad, we don't have a built traveler. Placing,
Mondstadt has so many windmills, doesn't it?
I've heard that if you give tavern owners a
Cider Lake never freezes, no matter what time of year it is.
it doesn't sound like they fully changed all of Paimon's voice lines to a new voice actor. We have no voice. But here's my mannequin. I don't like anything from Malashtra Wonderland. I do like the fact, though, I can have, like, kind of like an OC, which is pretty cute. Okay, but, so, yeah. This is what we got so far in terms of team. Alright. Okay. And then let's get this cabbage. Where do we need to go? You know what? It'd probably just be easier to go with here and then... Yeah. Okay. Wee!
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Don't think... Alright then. See you around.
Okay.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
I love how we're not even high, she's Fatui.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity.
Okay.
If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Oh.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
One of La
You flatter me,
Signora's...
Lady Marionette.
Okay.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... how's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing
Oh
all
yeah.
the equipment.
So she killed her. She
Took
killed
me a little longer
her
without
boss,
Hermione's
essentially.
help.
Or
The
well,
outcome is the same, of
really,
course.
the Shogun did.
Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes. Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
Okay.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weak. It just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Oh, that's a little comment from the Narcissus Voice one, isn't it? Oh, what's this? What's the matter? Okay. I suppose art isn't a bad choice either. I love how Paimon's here, even though she's not here. Okay. So what's... Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. That was not good. That was not good. Okay, let's see. You know what? We'll come back for that chest later. Oh, there's just 2 carrots randomly. Randomly growing. Okay, so our train is over here, so we can take our train back. Because I don't think we're fully equipped yet. Here? Okay. Let's continue.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Okay. Let's see, how can we get to our lovely, lovely train? I think we just need to go up the stairs. I'll have Palomina for a bit for this time. Let's see. Alright, where's our train? There's our train. Let me see. Oh wait, I can remove the hat? I don't feel like that's meant to be a hat. Let me see. Can I get this to work? There we go. I don't know what this little guy wants us to do. He's staring very intensely. Alright, where's my train? Okay, wrong way. Let's see. I guess we can go back to... What's this? I guess we can go back to Snezhnaya. There we go. But you know what? It's probably just quicker. Get ready to jump out the train. Trying to get to a good close point. You know what? We could just... Oop. Hmm. Curious about something though. I wonder if we can actually change the traveler's outfit to the... Oh no, we can't. We can't. I was like, maybe we could. Okay. Huh. You know what? Let's just travel here. Let the train do its own thing. And we're just gonna start going here. Is that a sled? That is a sled. Oh. Okay. Weird, but okay. Here we go. Okay. It's just Naya can be a pack. Okay. Alright, well that's nice. Okay. Alright, cool, we got that. Where the heck are we though? We're... There we go. We can probably go ahead and start heading towards the statue. And the statue's not marked on this? They are. There's a statue somewhere over here. Or the domains? There we go. There, okay, I see it, I see it. We'll see. I guess we'll go here first. Or actually... These look like the Luminol stars. Okay, so what's this? Can I just hit it? Let me see. Oh, I think I'm gonna need this. And then take heat source. There we go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wonder?
Right. Let's see. There you go. Go to your friend. Oh, she's crying because it misses his body. Oh, it gave me a chest. Yay.
Did they run from home too?
Okay. So there's that. Okay. Gets found. And now we get to go this way.
I love the snow. It's so beautiful and peaceful. And I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki.
Oh, that's a bear.
Be silent.
I thought the bear was gonna attack me.
One with nature.
Oh, I didn't get the cryoculus. Or the cryo crystal flies. Alright, let's... Okay. Alright, I wanna go up there.
Follow the wind.
Okay, let's get this cryoculus. Alright, cryoculus has been obtained. Okay, let's see. Alright. Time to go here, so we're just gonna navigate there. And then we're gonna fast way travel here. Take the teleport point. So what I'm thinking is we're just trying to get these out of the way. So they're over and done with, and then we can start getting the things that truly matter. You know what? Oh, are we stuck in ice? Let me see. So... Oh wait, we can just delete that. And then... Okay. I don't think that did anything. Let's try it here.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still,
Oh.
if someone's playing...
Be silent.
Installation channel deployed.
Okay, so things will attack you.
The night cometh. Close your eyes.
Okay, there's our first chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Okay. There we go.
So, a moonlit night for all.
Be silent.
Oh. Wow. I took him out pretty quickly. Okay, well that didn't do anything for us. Let's see. Okay. About the snowballs. Is that my train? Or is that just a train? I think that's just a train. I don't even know where my train is right now. Probably in Snezhnaya. Okay. There we got a waypoint. And now it's time to go find this place. Snezhnaya is really pretty. Oh, look what we got here. It's an igloo. So, right up here. There we go. There's apparently another one nearby. Let me see. There's one apparently nearby here. You have to click it. You have to click enter on this doohickey. Okay, so it's above the thing. So, up this way? I think it's up this way. What does this do? Let's get this one really quick. There we go. And then we will just mark him off as well. Now it's time to go towards the next statue. Or well, I guess we're going to the domain first, and then we'll do the statue. Okay, there's pots. You can still break the pots, okay. Nothing in there though. We're going inward. There it is. Okay, cool. We got here. Now we gotta get to the statue, which I'm pretty sure is not that far. It does not look like it'd be that far away. How about this? Come on. Oh, there's probably an easier way to get. Well,
Are you quite finished?
I don't really want to fight anything. I just really want to get to the statue. Oh, things are... Oh, there's lightning. Okay, so... Oh, there's spiky lightning. There's ice lightning. Didn't know that was a thing. There we go. Hmm. Okay, so there we go. We're on. Let's see, how many do we need? We have 18. I mean, we could probably get this last boost right here really quick. Oh, you can't climb ice. My bad. They really did say we're gonna make this anti-Irie as possible. Okay. Let's see. If I'm right here on this. Let's go back to here. Right, 19. Okay, let's see. Let's keep warm. Maybe instead we go here. And then 20. We did it. We're at 20. So that means we can go and fix up the statue a little bit. Make it look slightly less broken. That's also a Freemo. Or not a Freemo, I guess a free pull. Let me get it. I'm gonna hit the button again. Like, I know I'm not gonna get her early. I would love to, but like, I realistically know that's probably not gonna happen. Let's see. Now let's actually go and do our quest. Let's actually go and do the quest. Let's actually go and do the quest. Let's finish, let's do a little bit more, and then I'll probably call it for the day. Oh, there's Child. There is one Tartaglia.
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real Big Shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Lajdovka. How'd it go? Crisis
There's
averted?
so much rush here
It went fine.
that I do not fully understand.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Let's go.
Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Snezhnaya. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Oh, call it. Let's be blunt.
Interesting.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
You saved their asses
Are you
multiple
interrogating
times.
us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from.
It'd be
If I
nice to
could,
get, like,
I'd take your
understand.
side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it.
Okay, so it
Still,
is.
I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now.
Yeah, that was our first experience
for
with
what it's worth,
Snezhnaya.
I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either.
Alright, so this affects you directly, hence my question.
The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Snezhnaya seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone.
It's interesting,
But considering the
because like we
Tsaritsa's vision
still
for the
don't
future,
know what Project
these are
Snezhnaya
sacrifices
is.
worth making. Sounds cold,
All we
I
know is
but I
that
promise it's not as black and white as it seems.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just say we don't know what Project Snezhnaya is. At this point, we don't. They probably talk about it later in the quest, but from my standpoint, all we know is that there's opposition. It requires the 7 Gnosis and a boatload of energy. And now the opposition is coming because of the energy. That other towns, or little villages that aren't in Snezhnegrad, they're basically like, what's the term? Border towns, for lack of better words. My brain is dead. I'm sorry. They're struggling. They're the ones that are feeling it. So like, there's clearly something going on, because whatever you need, if you need that much power, we all know that she's against Celestia. We all know Snezhnaya, the Tsaritsa. It's pretty obvious that there is something with Celestia she does not like. Now, I don't know what it is, per se. Well, I have my ideas, because I personally think that maybe the Tsaritsa has connections to Koitar, which is like the first angel. So that's just my idea of it. But I do find it now like we still haven't really know what Project Snezhnaya
Maybe
is.
Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Snezhnaya outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference.
We really need to
We're
update
trying
Child's model.
everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
So even they don't
In
fully
fairness
agree
to
with it.
Sandrone, she rushed to Sviatlo Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
You've come quite the smooth talker.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vetcha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their
Oh,
conscience.
that's eyes are really pretty.
I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
Well, it's mostly because we know each other quite well.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so
You know,
well.
we kind of had to save the world repeatedly. Or
Forgive
saved
me, adventurer.
many
But
people.
might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so
You know,
openly with two
Has Odette?
harbingers?
I'm gonna love the fact if Odette has not, like, fully
Haven't you been properly introduced?
Not really.
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old
Oh,
wounds.
yeah, we can't really talk about it
I've
because...
only learned her name so far.
Oh, shit.
Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma,
Oh, we're all...
where
Oh, this is awkward.
there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
Oh, she's...
Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal.
Everybody's like, well, fuck. Everybody's like, well, shit.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along.
Oh, okay.
Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Oh.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now.
So they didn't get along?
Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier Restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I
Okay.
felt so bad for her
So
seeing her lying in
I
bed.
feel like Paimon being
coughing.
sick is a lot more than just a
She
cold.
was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
So I meant gesture.
Already? That was quick.
You seem to know who Paimon was.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential.
You know? Oh yeah,
Even
because
we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me,
because he was
I
like,
never would have
yeah.
known he'd gone south. I
Piero's
assumed
like
he'd been in Glupov this whole time.
Piero's like, yeah. Well, that was an introduction, but Paimon's like, yeah, so he knows who I am. He knows Paimon, but Paimon doesn't know Piero.
Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
There's a
I
lot
guess
we gotta think
everyone's in a
about.
difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Sviet Liledovka.
Okay, so Rex, I can't pronounce that. Stress Morks. I am sorry if I'm butchering Russian. Slash Veslostovska. Veslostovska. Snezhnaya. Glupov. I feel like I'm butchering names. I am so sorry. Well, I guess we can teleport here really quick. We'll go ahead and just... There's a waypoint right over here. Right? It was on the map, it looked like there was one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Alright, we'll do a little bit more before I need to start winding down. We'll just get a waypoint or two. This has been a nice stream. It's been, I know it's probably not my crazy, like, high energy, but I hope it's still been good. I hope y'all have had a good time. And then, tomorrow we'll probably play a little bit more. Oh. Blessed by Lady Catherine, recognized by Talakin. Oh, if only you knew you're the traveler. Why, child, why are you wearing sandals? Too cute for words. Okay. I did not mean to walk into a quest, I just wanted a waypoint. Oh, so this is like the Snezhnaya, like, welcome quest, so to speak. Okay, that's kind of what I'm gathering from it. Sorry, random person, you are not joining my world. Alright. And the Mutual Aid Bloom into the Frostlands event is a member of the Mutual Aid Advancement Network. The man, that's what we'll call it, man. The Traveler is tasked with exploring, designated persons not according to the given plan. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. But we're gonna go ahead and start winding down now. I think it's a good time to go ahead. So 1 second. Gonna mute that. Gonna start that back up. Alright, I think we had a lot of fun today. I know I did. So, it was a short stream. Well, actually, no, it's pretty close to our usual time. It's just right now it's dinner. But thank you all for coming. I hope my energy matches. We'll probably start tomorrow off with a little bit of chatting and then just some Genshin, okay? I think that's what we're gonna go for. But, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next one. Same time, same place, same pasta. Alright. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye!